I've been practicing for nearly 40 years, and virtually every patient I've seen for weight loss, improved health, or optimal performance has several things in common. One, by the time they get to my practice, they're either obsessed with losing weight due to unsuccessful trials or simply thrown up their hands in defeat. Two, they followed conventional medical advice and are still on medications with health markers mostly unchanged. Three, if peak performers, they're still searching for those last nuggets in order to fully optimize their performance, which can mean the difference between winning and losing. Our system is going to wipe away all the misconceptions, simplify the entire process, and provide you with the facts and latest research to help you achieve your goals and maintain them for a lifetime. Here's what you'll learn and much more. One, myths and misinformation regarding health and weight management. The standard mantra in weight loss for years has been eat less, move more, meaning ingest fewer calories and start exercising. Sounds so logical, except we've known for some time now that it simply does not work long term. And hormonal balance and other metabolic factors are the true drivers of weight loss or weight gain. You don't need to starve and you don't need to spend your day in a gym if you only follow the science behind metabolic function. Two, replacing old dogma with current research and facts. Overweight folks are not lazy. They're not without self-esteem. They're no weaker than those of normal weight. They simply have valid physiological reasons driving weight gain, which have not been properly diagnosed or addressed. We now know the steps as well as the order in which to take them to correct and optimize metabolic function. But you must go to the sources who perform and follow the most current research to reap the benefits. There's an awful lot of conflicting recommendations out there. Hell, anyone looking for an answer would be easily confused. The simplest answer is usually the right one, but you got to know where to look. Three, the roles of diet, exercise, and supplementation. So many diets are touted, it's certainly a struggle to land on the one that works best for you. In our practice, we routinely find that what you choose to eat and when you eat it are far more important than how much you eat. Food is information, and if you provide bad information to your body, the results are naturally in error. Provide sound information, and you'll get the responses you expect and deserve. Genetic structure has a place here too, but that information and what to do with it is now in our grasp. Everywhere you look, there's a new and exciting exercise program to follow. Now, most any exercise is better than none, but most people are either overtraining or choosing the wrong mix of workout components. Your best results will come from 20 minutes of specific exercises 1 to 2 times weekly. That's right, you'll actually get more from less if you structure it properly. Nutritional supplements are vastly overused and usually a waste of big money to line the pockets of those who profit from the misinformation. Don't get me wrong, specific supplements have their place when trying to rebuild and restore, and we do utilize them, but only the correct few at the proper time. Nutrients should be routinely supplied by quality food. Four, diet. What are we built to eat? Paleo, carnivore, vegan, Mediterranean, vegetarian, and on and on. So many strategies to choose from, but which one best suits you? Keep it simple. Look at human physiology and evolution, and the answer is staring you right in the face. Our teeth, our jaws, our digestive tract, our nails, these are all attributes of an herbivore, or at worst, an omnivore who does not have to chase down prey to eat. You'll learn much more about this, but suffice it to say, humans are built to consume plant-based whole foods with some occasional non-hunted animal-based proteins, although you'll still have your choice of meat, fish, and poultry for protein if desired. And on this program, you'll be choosing and eating all wholesome real food, not processed packaged garbage. Five, hormones, the key to metabolic enhancement. There are literally thousands of hormones in the body, some of which have not yet been discovered. They all perform specific and amazing functions, but a key few are in almost complete control of our metabolic function and consequently our weight and health. You'll learn about many, but always know insulin is at the top of the heap and has a direct effect on all other downstream hormones. Get your insulin in tight balance, and weight control is no longer work. It's automatic. You won't accomplish this with a pill or an injection, but you will with a simple strategy you can easily maintain for a lifetime. 6, movement and exercise. Optimal outcome from minimal time invested. Resistance versus cardio. Look carefully at most current weight loss programs, and you'll see a common thread. If you don't spend 1 to 2 hours per day in the gym 4 to 7 days a week, your efforts to lose will fail you. To this, I say emphatically nonsense. Exercise has two primary goals. One, to build and maintain muscle mass, yes, even for gals. And two, to get and stay in a healthy level of cardiovascular conditioning. There is, however, a simple and quick system to do just this without investing hours in the gym. It's short, it's intense, but it gets you out of the gym and back to the life you enjoy in no time. I'll teach you how. 7, the key role of support. Here it is. Can I do this alone? Well, yes and no. You can understand the system, you can follow the guidelines, you can obtain the right foods and exercise the right way, and you will make tremendous progress. But I have yet to meet the perfect patient, the one who never slips, has no questions, and whose progress never hits a speed bump. The fact is, in the weight loss arena and the health arena in general, you won't succeed long term without a support system of some kind. Make it your family, make it a group of like minded friends or coworkers, or like the tens of thousands of patients we've assisted, you may need an expert or two. So don't be afraid to undertake the process alone, but know that you'll need a social or expert circle to make it a lifelong success. 8, what role does genetics play, and are you bound by your blueprint? Indeed, as all life forms, we are hard-coded with a DNA blueprint, which guides assembly of all proteins in our bodies and locks us into all basic structure and functional guidelines. However, if we know the structure of the genes which affect specific functions, we can affect lifestyle changes which either suppress or enhance expression of these genes, a field known as epigenetics. Our process has used this data for years now to fine-tune dietary, exercise, and supplementation habits to optimize outcomes for every single patient. 9, where does fasting fit in? Dietary fasting is all the buzz now, but has been used as a practice for thousands of years. The science is just catching up as to why it works and how to get the most out of the process. From intermittent fasting to one meal a day to alternate day fasting to full-on water fasts, each of these can be used to obtain a different outcome at the proper time, with the common thread being getting better control of insulin balance and fat burning. Number 10, putting it all together. Certainly a lot of knowledge and science to know in order to kick your efforts off in the right way and maintain steady and lasting progress. The above 9 points barely scratch the surface, but don't worry. Compass Total Wellness has performed all the research, compiled it into an extremely user-friendly system with step-by-step guidance, and utilized it extremely successfully for thousands of our patients over decades of practice. My goal with this course is to provide an easy-to-follow roadmap to get you quickly, easily, and safely from wherever you may be to exactly where you want to be without being overwhelmed or confused at any point in your journey. If this is what you've been after but has eluded you thus far, this course will be a godsend to you. It encompasses a world of knowledge which our many thousands of private patients have paid thousands of dollars each to learn and follow, now made available to you as a menu-driven, simple-to-follow course for the one-time cost of $497. Simply click the link in this email to see exactly what you'll receive, and you can choose to enroll immediately.